Rolling into church, we be fasting, sipping on water and juice.
Fasted.
I got my mind on my tummy and my tummy on my mind. Rolling into church, we be fasting, sipping on water and juice.
Fasted.
I got my mind on raising money on my mind.
So many kids in the world today live on less than $2 to pay their way. They gotta pray and wait for food on their plate. Spent 30 more hours before they ate. Gotta ask your friends and your family to give up $1 or $2 or $3. Only $30 feeds a kid for a month. That's easy to get, man. Just give up your lunch.
1, 2, 3 and to the 4 meals that we skipped in 30 hours to raise dough. We bring our pillows to the church for the night, cause our battle is with hunger and it's hunger that we fight. So we're singing and praising and it's prayers that we foaming, cause we be fasting till 6 in the morning. So what you wanna do?
Man, I wanna eat.
Man, well I do too. We hold it and build it, let our hunger last till tomorrow in the morning. Communion breakfast.
We just went without 4 meals, cause that's how kids and the rest of the world feel. 60 kids raised all this dough, and all goes to Africa, Kenya, Katito. Because of that, we chop the hawk, we chop the chops, looking fresh on the block. Over 27K was raised, over 900 kids fed, God be praised.
Rolling into church, we be fasting, sipping on water and juice.
Fasted.
I got my mind on my tummy and my tummy on my mind. Rolling into church, we be fasting, sipping on water and juice.
Fasted.
I got my mind on raising money on my mind. Rolling into church, we be fasting, sipping on water and juice.
Fasted.
I got my mind on my tummy and my tummy on my mind.
I feel hungry, kind of. I'm not sure anymore. It gets past hungry.
I decided to do this to, I guess, better my relationship with God and to outreach to other countries and less fortunate people.
I knew it was the right thing to do, and I know there's people that aren't as privileged as I am to have food every morning when I wake up from sleep to go to school.
I decided to do this so I can raise some money to help at least some people.
I just really wanted to help, so I asked everybody if they could help me, and my heart was really in it this time.
I didn't really realize until we stood up in the line tonight, like how many people are actually dying and how kids can go to school and not know if their best friend is going to be there the next day. So that really hit home, especially since my best friend is doing it with me. And I really love the 30-hour famine, but I'm really hungry.
I'm more happy and that I'm doing this and how many people are doing it right now. And I just want to congratulate everyone that they're doing this.
You know, it's interesting whenever we actually follow God's call to step outside of our comfort zones. We're told in Scripture that we're supposed to stand out, we're supposed to be different, we're not supposed to fit into the norm. As adults, that's actually pretty easy for us to do. But for a teenager, for a student, no. That's actually more difficult than anything else that they probably do. They spend most of their time as teenagers trying to fit in and trying to conform, trying not to stand out from their peers. And you know, that's what blows my mind every single time we do 30-hour famine. Kids step outside of their comfort zone. They decide to spend 30 hours without eating so that they can spend that time drawing closer to God. And I know God works through them and works in them. And because of that 30 hours, it's only going to expand their love of God more and more and make them bigger and greater disciples.
I've done the 30-hour famine about 4 times now. And every year it's just an amazing experience. But this year I got to change it up a little bit, and I actually got to be the one that was up on stage talking and leading all the devotionals and stuff. And really, just this year was more amazing than any other year that I've ever experienced. Just getting to know the kids and truly seeing the love they have in their hearts for all these kids around the world is just an amazing experience.
You know, this was my second famine to participate in, and once again, just like last year, I was completely blown away at each and every student that was here. Aside from the students, I was also impressed with how the church as a whole supported us in this effort, because it's not every day that you get to do an event like this, but after doing an event, such as 30-hour famine, it certainly does affect you every day afterwards. And so for all of you who participated, my hat's off to you, and obviously my hair as well. Thank you so much for participating.